The following broadcast may contain explicit language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. The opinions expressed in this broadcast are those of the hosts, talent, and guests, and do not reflect the opinions, views, and standards of Pyro Media Enterprises, affiliates, subsidiaries, or its members.
Grand Rising Pyromaniacs, we are back with a new week and a new show. We got so much to talk about, and we're changing things up a little bit. So stay tuned right here on Pyro Power Hour. I forgot to put carry on. Grand Rising. It's Monday, y'all. Grand Rising Pyromaniacs. We are back with another episode. I'm your host, Kwame, joined by the handsome, the melanin proficient, the shining. Look at you, just glowing, bro. King Kyrie Sanach.
Hey, everyone. Grand Rising, everyone. How's it doing? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you, my brother. How are you?
I'm great. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Yes, I bet you are. You look glowy. You look refreshed. Yeah, you had a good weekend?
Hey, I had a fantastic weekend. Yeah.
I bet you did. Praise God. Yes, the trade. All right, let's go ahead and move on.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. How are you, boo? Hey, Candace, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Cookie, how are you, Vovo to love? Yes. Dr. Hulk, greetings to you, sir. How are you? Yes. Hey, Mommy. Y'all wait to Mama Corbett. Yes. Who else is in the Mama? Oh, Cupcake in the house. Yes. Who else is in there? Okay, all right. Well, hold on. Y'all were having just a conversation. Hey, Michaela, how you doing, boo? Michaela, I love her skin. Look at it. Oh, and I like that phone. You know, y'all so damn pretty. Let's see. Keith. Hey, what's going on, Keith? How you doing, handsome? Yes. What's going on? We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Mother, you would not be able to. Oh, okay. Y'all talking. All right, y'all. Gwendolyn Mitchell. How you doing?
Gwendolyn Mitchell.
Yes. We love you guys. Thank you guys for jumping on in. We appreciate you. Hey, Mommy. Yes. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. There's a lot going on. So gather around, get your seats, grab your grab your cupcakes from Cupcake. She brought some bagels and cupcakes for everybody. Praise God. And if you feel so inclined and so blessed on today to bless us, feel free to do so on our Cash Apps by hitting me up at Kwame C.
Amen.
And Kyrie at Candid Kyrie.
Amen.
Yes. And do us another favor. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so, because you need to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And do us another huge favor. Invite everybody in here. Share, and subscribe, y'all. It's a blessing onto us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
I did not set this up, but we're going to keep going. Because I'm going, it's Monday. I haven't finished my coffee.
Good.
I had to put some last minute things in here because I saw some things. There was a lot going on. And I also said in the intro in the cold open rather, that we got some things that we're going to be switching up some things. We're going to put all of the news inside of the rundown. But the Power Pack is still going to be here. However, the Power Pack is going to be our discussion moment. And there's some things that I want to talk about today that I want to bless you guys. I dropped in my spirit on this morning and actually over this weekend. God has really revealed some things to me. I don't know if y'all went to church, but I did. I went to church on this weekend. And you know, God is good. And he gave me some revelations on this morning. Hello, Just Dominic. How you doing? Bullet and Flight Radio in the home. Yes. Speaking of Bullet and Flight Radio, if you guys have not heard the latest episode of The Takeover, you are missing out. So head your behinds over to Bullet and Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. And we're going to go ahead and just get them going. Let's talk about them, okay? Let's talk about them for a little bit. They doing some things. You know, they got Kanye Snaj over there. He's doing some things over there. Y'all want to go ahead and check it out. You want to hear his social voice? Because he puts on trade voice over there. You know what I'm saying? He puts on some trade voice over there. You get that ultra voice in your ear. Check out Bullet and Flight Radio.
This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletandflightradio.com. Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station.
That's right. That's Bullet and Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. And you can go ahead and check them out by going to Bullet and Flight Radio. I believe. Oh, yes. Look at Cupcake. Always doing what she got to do. She is a great moderator. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Gackle, how you doing, Queen? How you doing? How you doing, boo-boo? Yes.
Hey.
Come on in here. Good morning, Crystal. How you doing, baby?
Hey, Crystal.
Come on in. I'm going to also put it in here again just because Cupcake is a moderator on the YouTube, but we got to spread it out to all the other Twitch and the Facebooks and the Twitters. Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into some things. We do have some breaking news. So we're going to go ahead and just get into that right quick. All right. You guys know who this person is?
Mm-hmm.
Who is he, Kyrie?
That's Mr. Epstein.
Yes, Jeffrey Epstein. And so there has been a settlement reached for JP Morgan and the world. Now, I am currently a JP Morgan Chase customer because that is my bank. But that does not absolve the fact that they effed up.
Oh,
so let's go ahead and check them out.
Yes.
You here at 9, JP Morgan Chase is agreeing to settle a class action lawsuit with a Jeffrey Epstein victim. The lawsuit claims JP Morgan ignored internal warnings about Epstein's sexual abuses of girls and young women and chose to keep Epstein as a client. This resolves one's claim against the bank. Litigation is still pending between the U.S. Virgin Islands and JP Morgan Chase.
Oh, y'all in trouble. Somebody about to lose their job. Why are you looking like that?
Maybe I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he banked with JP Morgan Chase.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a sexual predator.
Mm-hmm.
How did the two?
Because they are claiming that he funded his BS.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what's happening. Hey, Keith said, that's my bank too. Child, listen, I don't know what's going on with them and Jeffrey Epstein, but they secure my stuff.
I got rid of Chase in 2017.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry.
I'm with a credit union.
Hey, kicking it with Kim Sims and friends.
Hey, Kim.
Yes.
I'm with a credit union. I ain't got time.
All right, let's go ahead and move on. That's what Kyrie says. Y'all, we got some Black excellence today, and I'm so excited because let's just get on into it. Today's Black excellence goes to none other than Alex Newell and Jay Harrison Gee, becoming the first openly non-binary actors to win the Tony Awards. Which is the name of the Broadway show. Alex Newell became the first openly non-binary performer to win a Tony Award for actor in a featured role in a musical. While later in the night, Some Like It Hot, Jay Harrison Gee became the second ever openly non-binary actor to win a Tony with their leading role in a musical. Newell and Guy, is it Newell or Newell? I think it's Newell. Newell, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Newell and Guy accepted their honors during Sunday night's 2023 Tony Awards ceremony, which took place at the United Palace in New York's Washington Heights, and honored the 2022-23 season's best work. During Newell's speech, they expressed how the Tony win was something they had wanted their entire life, while also giving a special thanks to the Shucked ensemble, crew, and creative team alongside their mother for loving me unconditionally and teaching me what strength is. This was an amazing situation. I am so happy for both of them. I'm so happy that they are getting, because let me tell you something. Alex Newell, they could sing.
I love Alex Newell.
They can blow. Okay,
I enjoyed them when they were on Glee. That's when I first came. No,
when they came on, I had stopped watching Glee. I had stopped watching Glee before they came on.
Why?
Because I just everything
Glee is so. For me, Glee was so good.
Glee was very good, but I heard some things about the lead actress. We're not going to name her name. And I heard things before it blew up, because I knew some people who were on the team or on the set, so I just couldn't support her. So
you couldn't support. Well, you're not talking about the lead actors of color. Oh no,
the white girl.
Oh, get her. Well, yeah, but we still had Amber.
I know. I love Amber Riley so dang on much. I really do. But I was like, girl, you gonna be okay? You gonna be all right?
No, I've never heard that. I've never heard of them.
No, I've heard of Jay Harrison Gee. They are just they can sing. Okay. But for me, Alex Newell was like, I don't know.
Alex Newell is everything.
And I want to go ahead and show you guys the acceptance award that Jay Harrison Gee, acceptance speech that Jay Harrison Gee spoke on. So check it out.
And the Tony goes to Jay Harrison Gee.
My mother raised me to understand that my gifts that God gave me were not about me, to use them to be effective in the world, to help somebody else's journey. So thank you for teaching me how to live, how to love, how to give. For every trans, non-binary, gender non-conforming human, whoever was told you couldn't be seen, this is for you.
Do the damn thing. I love them. Hey, that Jiggles guy. That Jiggles guy. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, yes, that's Alex Newell sings down. Guy is from my hometown. Okay, all right now. But sure, they're non-binary. Just FYI. Let's see. Kicking it with Sim says outstanding. Yes, and on Pride Month too, right? Hey, Daryl, how you doing, brother?
Hey.
They both won. Congrats to the both of them. Yes. I'm so proud of both of them. Keep glowing up. Keep glowing up, Royal Ones. Keep glowing up. What a wonderful way to kick off the week. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into what's happening today. But before we do, we got to go ahead and thank one of our sponsors and pay the bills, Audible.com. Proudly shown by one of Kyrie's trades. Check it out.
This episode is brought to you by Audible, an Amazon company. Partnering with Audible, an Amazon company, to provide you a 30-day free trial of their Audible Premium Plus subscription for our audience exclusively. You will get 1 free credit, or 2 credits if you're a Prime member, good for any premium selection titles you like, and it's yours to keep. The Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals, listen all you want, no credits needed. and you'll also get a friendly email reminder before your trial ends. To take advantage of this offer, you can click on the link in the comments or use this special QR code by using your mobile device. Audible, an Amazon company. All right, let's get back to the show.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Cupcake because he said, throw my tomato in advance.
And who?
At the what's happening today. And also, thank you to Michelle Holly for the PayPal. Thank you so much. Bless you. I appreciate you. And you guys, just the FYI that they are non-binary, so they do not go by gender pronouns. So just make sure you guys are not misgendering them in the comments. Appreciate you. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? I kept my word. Kwame email said, bless you, sis. Appreciate you.
I'm just clapping out. She kept her word. Hey, sis.
Auntie is so funny because this is about some. Because this is about that. That's why I come get. Listen, I don't make the rules. Okay, I don't come up with this stuff.
Oh, right. Oh. I don't even know what today is.
Let's check out what's happening today.
I'm sure
it's actually a really good thing. It's really good.
What is it? What is it? Frisbee Day?
Today is that was a couple of weeks ago. Today is National Loving Day, which is on June 12th and celebrated every year. And the name of this day is an interesting one. The holiday is, of course, about spreading love, but ironically, it is also referenced the names of Mildred and Richard Loving, who fought against the laws confining them and everyone else from marrying interracially. So happy Loving Day.
What? Happy Loving Day.
Kyrie, you are so shady. All right. Listen. Look, Cupcake goes K. Look. Okay.
Happy Loving
Y'all
Day.
are hilarious. Michelle says, I love to serve the... Me too! I think it's beautiful.
Me too.
Uncle Kyrie is the Lovings, and they are icons. Oh, okay.
I know there's a movie about them.
Yes, it was actually a really nice movie. It's really sweet.
That's how I heard it was good. Okay.
You should go watch it, Kyrie. I think you'll like it.
Okay.
All right. Today is also, because we are in Pride Month, today is also Pulse Night of Remembrance. It's an annual commemoration day held in the U.S. on June 12th every year. On this day, in 2016, a mass shooting at Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida, killed 49 people and injured 53 others. And so today, on this particular day, Pulse was presenting Latin Night, a weekly Saturday night event predominantly attended by Latinos. About 320 people were still inside the club, which was serving last call drinks at 2 a.m. when the horrific incident occurred. We all know it shook the world, not just the nation and not just the LGBTQI plus community, but it shook the world. So we want to make sure that we remember this day because this day was a horrible, horrible day.
Yes.
And also we still are celebrating Pride Month and celebrating your individuality, the ability to celebrate your individuality and yourself and living in your truth. So happy Pride to everybody. La-di-da-di. Here she go. She said, tomorrow will be National Shoestring Day. It may be. You never know. You have to tune in to find out.
They probably cupcakes, yeah.
Y'all get up my nerve. All right. Today's birthday of the day. We only got, I didn't put our picture up. I'm so sorry. I messed it up. Hold on. Let me put
Who is it?
I only got one today, but I forgot to put a picture in the thing, but I'm going to put it up. It's not Ella Joyce. It is it is Ella Joyce. It's not Sunshine Anderson. This is Ella Joyce.
Yeah,
Ella Joyce is an American actress. Joyce born Karan Hoy. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing her name, but Joyce is best known for her role as Eleanor Emerson on the Fox comedy drama sitcom Rock, which originally ran from 1991 until 1994. So shout out to her. Happy birthday to you, Queen. Thank you for the work that you've put into the world.
But she's still working.
She's still working. She is still working hard. Hard for the money. All right, who's coming in? Hey, St. James, how you doing? All right, let's see what's in there. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the now, let me tell you something. This one came from Kyrie, and it actually made me feel good because it's from my hometown. Okay, y'all don't know about the damn subways. This is what riding the subways when I was growing up was like. Okay, getting on that E train. Okay, from Queens, going straight to the what do you call it? Hey, Jules, forever, how you doing, boo?
Jules.
Yes, thanks for dropping in. Getting on that E train, heading over to the city. This is what it's like, and this is a great way to start your Monday off. Praise God. Check it out.
Get down on my knees, cause when you want to hold me when I'm not did you ever fall me when you ever been trying?
Hey.
Yes! Get your morning started.
I still don't know how they do that while the train is moving. I think it's amazing.
What you talk about?
The train is going, and they're that's how they do it while it's moving. It's amazing.
Skill.
You're right. Some people can barely stand up and walk to the door while it's moving.
Which is why they need to sit their behinds down in them damn seats. Okay? Yes. Hey everyone, I missed y'all. We missed you too, Jules.
Missed you too, Jules. See, Chicago, in Chicago, there's not enough room to do that because the seats are like, side by side.
You better have the receipts. That Jiggles guy, he said, song "The Boy's a Liar" featuring Pink Panther. You better go ahead and make sure we have the because they'll take us down. It's like you didn't have the.
Because I did want to know the song, but yeah.
Yes.
Right there. The Boy's a Liar.
Yeah, because The Boy's a Liar featuring Pink Panthers. Yes. Gordon Newman says, I love them, the Waffle Crew. Yes, come on, Waffle Crew. I didn't even know they had a name. Yes. See, you learn something every day from the people. Thank you, Pyromaniacs. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Jules Ferber says she's doing great. I'm back in my house.
Okay, good. Tell her mom.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Yes. And Valerie said all that is every day on the train. That's what I'm saying, Auntie. They don't know about that. They ain't ready. Harold said, hey Harold, Pyro Power. I like that. I'm gonna use that. Let's see. Wow, I have
stood up and said, yeah.
Dr. Olsen, they do a lot of stuff on them trains while it's moving. You know what, Dr.
Now that they do. But I'm just talking about this dancing right now. This is skill.
We can't take Dr. Holt nowhere. Dr. Holt, I need you to go to your room. And actually, I know you're home. I know you're at school right now, teaching the good kids. But I need you to go to them showers and take a cold one.
Oh Lord!
Just hot. Jules Forever says, "Thank you for the prayers, Brother Val. I appreciate you." Yes. We are so glad to hear that your mom's doing well, and that you are well. Because I know that those are stressful situations. We always look at people who are going through stuff, but we don't look at the people that are surrounding them. So make sure that you're putting prayers up for Jules as well. Thank you so much. Let's see. Gloria Edwards says, "I wish I could do that, but I'm AARP now." You're hilarious, Gloria. Listen, that's all right. That's all right, Queen. I ain't got nothing to say on that, Queen. You got to know your limits. Praise Jesus. Cupcake says, "My knees could never." Honey,
all that balancing on that pole.
Like so much fun. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on and get into the. Hold on, you guys.
Talking about? You mean to tell?
Oh, excuse me. All right. Sorry, y'all. Okay, and we have a new segment. Yes, we have a new segment. Yes. I've been working this week, Annie.
Okay.
It's called Did You Know? And this is not going to happen every single Pyro Power. This is just when I find something that's just of interest. But did you know? Check this out.
Did you know?
If you thought that this was how we move through our solar system, you'd be wrong. In reality, it looks a lot more like this. The Earth moving around the sun in a corkscrew shape, and the rest of the planets are doing the same. How is this possible? Well, for one, our entire solar system rotates around our Milky Way galaxy at an insane 220 kilometers per second. Not only that, our entire solar system plane is tilted forward about 60 degrees in reference to our galaxy's plane. And when you trace out all of that movement, you can see our planet spiraling through space in beautifully organized chaos. So if you think about it, Earth is not only our planet, but it's also kind of a spaceship.
Ain't that interesting?
It was. I didn't know. Well, I'll say this. This debunks the Earth is flat. For all you flat earthers.
Yes. Hold on, free Ollie. Ollie's right here, girl. Don't worry, he watching. He's working the board, so I don't have to do all the work. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, what did Valerie say? I'm standing in the ARP with you. Yeah, we're gonna have a AARP ministry. Oh my God, NASA at 9 a.m. Baby, listen, you gotta learn. And this is really for Dr. Ho, because Dr. Ho was over there teaching science. So I figured I'd get a little science, help him out a little bit. We got some information. Praise God.
Man, I flex my AARP. Yes.
She said NASA at 9 a.m. Honey, there's never too late to learn, baby. Never too late to learn. All right, y'all. I want to go ahead and make sure that we shout out somebody that is my sister from another mister. I'm very proud of her because as of last week, I don't remember the exact date, the third annual Phenomenal Brunch is officially sold out. Shout out to Tasha Champion. Shout out to the Phenomenal crew. Shout out to oh my God. The Empowerment Institute and all of that they do. So shout out to them. We're proud of them. We want to make sure we just give them a little honorable mention. Praise God. All right, let's go ahead and get into the rundown because we got a lot to talk about, and I really want to get to this Pyro Power Pack today because I think it's important. I saw something this weekend. God works in wonderful ways. I don't want to say mysterious ways because I think that if you actually sit down and take a listen, because sometimes what happens is I'm gonna get preachy.
Oh.
What happens is oftentimes we go in there, we ask questions, and we say, hey, God, how do I handle this? But we don't sit down and listen and wait for an answer. Hey, Jesus! We don't wait for an answer. We don't shut up and wait for an answer. We don't meditate and wait for an answer. But God is telling you, hey, girl, hey, ho. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into the rundown, who is sponsored by Lux and Noir. Praise God. So I want to go ahead and thank all of my customers. If you are not a part of the Candle Collective with Lux and Noir, all you have to do is sign up for the mailing list. We don't send emails every damn day, so don't worry about it. Okay. Hey, Ursula, how you doing, boo? Yes.
Hey.
Valerie said, from NASA to Holiness at 9:10 a.m. You better keep track, Valerie. This is a variety show, baby. Okay? There's so much to learn over here at Pyro Power Hour. We appreciate your attendance. Make sure you have a seat right up in the front, Queen, because you are part of the special, the VIPs. Make sure, ushers, please make sure you get Ollie, do your job. You sitting over here with the baby. Ollie, go make sure you get a seat for Valerie, please. And Miss Lulu. Anywho, we run a tight ship over here. Bless your heart, Valerie. Let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out Lux and Noir and make sure you get on that mailing list. It's free, and you guys will get inside VIP stuff first before everybody else does. Before it's launched on Instagram, before it's launched on everywhere else, before it's launched on the website, you'll get inside information on when new products are going to be on there. But speaking of Instagram, make sure you guys head over to our Instagram as well, which is Lux Noir Candles. If you know where my Instagram is, they're always putting They're always doing collaborative posts, so you can always find it through mine as well. And here is the website. Thank you, Cupcake, for putting it in there. Cupcake is a VIP, honey. She's my partner. The way she go out there and windmills for us. We appreciate you. Hey, Deborah, how you doing, baby? How you doing?
Hey, it's good to see you too.
Shades. You better come through with the shades, queen. Yes, I'm loving the glasses. All right, y'all. Dr. Holt says God uses others to try to tell us who we really are, but we don't listen and go right back. You know what, Dr. Holt? We're gonna move on. Go ahead and use this QR code. And go ahead and use the links. That's what you get over there, Kyrie.
I'm drinking my water.
Is it good? Do you have lemon in it? Because I've been drinking lemon water. It's been really.
Actually, this is the flavored, the ice flavored water.
Ooh, yes. I have the ice. What? Let me not, because they didn't send me a check.
Yeah, they sent a check.
Yeah, they didn't send me a check. Y'all can send me a check. What's the name of y'all company?
Ooh, Dr. Holt gave a whole sermon.
Really, and I believe Dr. Holt is in his prophetic mode, because that's we're gonna just go into the rundown. Let me mind my business, because I think he could see. Because I didn't tell nobody about what's going on in the Power Pack today, but I think he could see. You go ahead and see, brother. All right, let's go ahead and get into the rundown. So I just found this one took us a little long because I just saw this and I just added this in there. So looks like Fox News sends Tucker Carlson a cease and desist letter over his new Twitter show.
Oh, we can't talk about that?
You can't talk about that. They said Fox News has sent a cease and desist letter to Tucker Carlson alleging that the conservative network's former star anchor breached his contract by launching a new show on Twitter, according to a source familiar with the matter. Allegedly, Carlson, a firebrand right-wing media personality known for spreading conspiracy theories, parted ways with Fox News in late April, days after the network agreed to pay almost $800 million to Dominion Voting Systems to avert a high-stakes defamation trial. Quote, Fox News continues to ignore the interests of its viewers, not to mention its shareholder obligations, Harmeet Dillon, one of Carlson's lawyers, said in a statement, doubling down on the most catastrophic programming decision in the history of the cable news industry. Fox is now demanding that Tucker Carlson be silent until after the 2024 election. Quote, Tucker will not be silenced by anyone, she added. Ooh.
So they want him to lose money because they lost money.
Baby, they said you can't do nothing. You need to sit down on the check we gave you.
Take that severance and sit your butt down somewhere.
Y'all, stop texting me through the show.
Well, Tucker.
All right, I'm sorry. Y'all are hilarious. Let's go ahead and move on into now, I saw this. Bro, it couldn't have been me.
The internet is ablaze. This has been the talk all
weekend, honey. I think all week. Did it happen last week?
But I just saw this weekend. People going in this weekend.
Honey.
But what? Go ahead.
So go ahead, bro. Please.
No, I mean, is it? Okay, well, the story is, they were walking down the aisle. Did you have the video or just?
I have the video.
Oh, okay, go ahead and show that then. Well, okay, yeah.
Well, give him a little prep. Give him a little
prep. She's beautiful. Well, I hear that they said I do. His phone goes off, and this is it. Roll it.
Here we go.
They said I do.
Just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. And in your eyes, you're
No, there's no way.
Well, maybe. No way. Wait a minute. And then as they go outside, they're going to show the whole thing. And as they go outside, he's still on the phone outside. But maybe.
There's no way.
Look here. Check it out. Maybe he is one of these high earning valued men.
Oh, okay.
And he has a business deal, and he's making a business deal.
Kyrie, this is your wedding.
It is.
You don't need to have your phone. I don't know any bride or any groomsman, or excuse me, any groom or bride that has their phone with them during the ceremony. That's why you hire photographers.
I don't either. And then you have this woman who is beautiful.
Stunning.
When she comes outside, you can see the whole dress. I'm like, my mind would have been focused on her and what we're about to build.
Oh, it's a child? He needs to go? Oh, okay. Listen.
I think people went overboard talking about girl getting annulment. He's a narcissist. I'm like, y'all doing too much.
Well, I would have diagnosed the man, but I feel like that's a problem. You're not gonna pay attention. Why do you have your phone during our special damn day? We paid all this damn money for us to do all this. You coming up there, walking down the aisle on your damn phone.
Maybe it's the caterer saying, "Listen, we're low on chicken wings."
That's why you have first of all, that
Kroger's.
That dress lets me know that that's in a very expensive situation. So you had a wedding planner. You also have a best man. You also have a matron of honor. Okay. Those three people should be making sure that everything goes right. You don't need to be worried about this.
What if he's the type of man that like, listen, if I want it done right, I gotta do it myself.
That's your problem, girl. That's your problem. Because guess what? If you want to do it right, you should be focusing on the woman that is next to you. That is, or the man or the non-binary person that's next to you. That is your special day.
It is.
I'm not paying all that damn money for me to be on my phone. And really? And you were on the phone all the way down the aisle until
but you know what? But you know, Kwame, I'm trying to give him the benefit of that. You know, people always tell me, especially on TikTok, I'm super hard on straight black men. So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Bump that. Okay, y'all can come at me all y'all want on TikTok. I don't give a damn. Okay? I really don't care. It really doesn't affect me. Okay? Because I'm still gonna be Kwame. Period. Because Kwame has spoken.
But I do want to know what was so important. I just want, because I'm nosy like that.
Let's see what the comment says. Candace said he is doing what she allowed.
That's Candace. But as we see, she's still smiling. And I'm like, why are you
she's smiling because she's embarrassed. Because I saw that first
look. She said jump up and down. She's happy. I'm marrying the man.
Moment, you need to be present. I just got married.
But this tells me, but now what it says to me is now on the other side, the girl, he ain't gonna have time for a whole lot of shit.
Well, honey, like I said, like they said, like the comments said, you need to figure it out what you gonna do.
Right, you're married.
You would have been doing all that during our special day. You wouldn't have had a special night. I promise you that.
But if he's one of these high earning men, which is why I'm guessing why he has his phone, as I would tell y'all listen to these Kevin Samuels shows, you can have the high earning man, but you're not gonna have his time.
No, listen, let me explain something.
You can have both. You cannot have both.
Let me explain something to you. You can have a high earning person with you. Okay. At the end of the black ass day, if you're that high earning, then you should be able to have and pay for time. Okay, that's what we do. We pay for financial stability. When we get to a certain level, we want to have financial stability. You should be present in this moment.
In this moment, he absolutely should.
I don't care what other time you got going on. Yes, make your money, boo boo. Keep my purses coming, okay? My Coach bags and my damn whatever you got going on up in your life. But right now, this is our time.
Okay.
Because what you just showed me, girl, is that whatever was on that phone, whoever was on that phone, is more important than me. On my wedding day,
that's absolutely it.
Let's see what the people say. There's no way to hell he's cheating. He's easy. He's talking to the other one. Michelle Holly, this is so good to be on your phone while walking down the aisle. Nobody is that important. That's what I'm saying. Auntie says from aisle to courthouse, baby. Honey.
Let's see now.
The courthouse.
I don't think it's that serious to say. Let's end it.
I think that's a problem.
I know it's a problem.
That was his tech trade.
That was trade. Now, was it texting you, Dr. Hope?
Probably was. So fast tail. Gordon Newman says it's a serious problem. It's a serious problem. Just Dominic says you would not carry your phone when you call. You know what, Just Dominic? You don't. Let me tell you something. See, you always got somebody trying to be smart in the comments. Okay, let me tell you something, Just Dominic.
What if you're getting married?
He knows how I'm always on the phone. Let me tell you something, Just Dominic.
Exactly, Dominic. Exactly. Good example.
Don't get too cute, Just Dominic.
Exactly. Good. That's a good example. Kwame is always on the phone. So what if you were a big business brand deal coming through, and you're walking down the aisle?
Okay. First of all, let me explain something. I'm not going to have my phone with me on my wedding day. It's just not going to happen.
So where's your phone going to be?
It's going to be with my best man.
Okay.
Or woman, or best person.
Okay, and then the phone goes off, and it's a deal you've been waiting on, right? Kwame, here you go.
No, and if my best person doesn't know me enough for them not to allow me to have that moment, I'm not going to talk to the world for at least a week, okay? Because I'm looking at the ceiling. So if Tyler Perry is calling, I don't care. Tyler Perry
Kwame. The deal we've been working on is worked out. I just need you.
Let me explain something to you, Kyrie. Let me explain something. You being funny too. You ain't just Dominic being funny. And let me tell you something. Y'all can take all that stuff over to Bullet and Flat Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Okay? Y'all always trying to gang up with me during production meetings. I see y'all, but this is what's gonna happen. Let me tell you something. If I'm answering your question, sir. Okay, let me explain something to you. When I meet that person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, there is nothing. There is no one. There is absolutely nothing but God that is going to sit there and interrupt my time with them. Because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, the brands can come and go. The friends can come and go. But that partner with me is going to be with me for the rest of my life. They're supposed to be my ride or die. Okay? And if I'm going to allow Sony Records or Tyler Perry or damn near Oprah Winfrey to interrupt that, then I'm saying to that person spiritually and mentally and physically that they don't mean shit to me. And I refuse. I won't do it.
So do you think this man is saying she don't mean shit to him?
I think so. I'm sorry, I do.
I don't think
you should not have your phone.
I don't think it's that deep. Now I do agree he should not have his phone, shouldn't be, but I don't think it's that deep. You don't mean shit to me. Whatever it is on that phone, it's that.
Well, okay, fine. So you don't say that. So let's just say that he's not saying that, okay? But it sets a precedent for how you are going to respond to me and how you're going to prioritize me in our marriage. That's a problem.
But here's the T. I'm quite sure she knew who she said I do to, which is why she's still smiling and happy as a lark. Everybody else as usual in the comment section comments on all social media that I've seen this on is in an uproar, especially the ladies. The women are just, oh my God. Yeah. But she is happy and smiling as a lark. Happy as a lark. Smiling gleefully. Look at her. She looks so pretty. She looks so pretty.
She had to. Let's just play this real quick. Just watch how she reacts when she sees
We were just kids when
right
we
there.
fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you.
That first immediate reaction was like, girl, are you serious? And it's like, but I have to keep smiling because I don't want to go off on him.
Okay.
You know, do what you want. You go ahead and have your photo there, Kyrie. You go ahead and have your photo on your wedding day. We'll see how it turns out.
I ain't gonna have my phone on my wedding day.
Because let me tell you something. That's how I know that he don't got friends. Because if it was me, Kyrie, and let's say I'm your best man, you ain't gonna have your phone. The moment you got to the hotel, wherever the venue is, give me your phone. You don't need your phone.
I agree. I agree.
Where are your friends at? See, that's what the problem is. People got people around them or in their circle that the call's coming from the house, girl. You ain't got people around you.
I'm looking at this crowd and the way everyone dressed out. Well, these are Africans. Maybe Africa was calling. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see what these comments say. Y'all riling me up. Let me see. What these people say. See, Dominic about to get banned. Dominic, let's see.
You can't ban the boss man.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me. Y'all really chiming in. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's see. Michelle Holly says God would not even be on the cell phone while they are listening to me. I know that's right. Keith said that shows how much attention he's gonna give her. Exactly, Keith. Vovo says he was placing a bet on the game.
Exactly. That's what he do. Yeah.
Candace said, I would have slapped his ski ball head and that phone out of his hand. Not today.
Let me ask this. What if it was the honeymoon where they're staying and they needed something?
Oh, honey, let me explain something to you. First of all, we're talking about the honeymoon. That's completely different. This is a ceremony.
Right, okay? but the honeymoon is kind of like Mr. So-and-so. We need such, or we have such, whatever.
That's fine. It's after this moment. This is our special moment.
Okay. I'm just saying we don't know what it was.
Okay. Well, you keep giving excuses, girl. Gloria Edwards says, Pastor, can you reverse this marriage right now? That's what I'm saying, Gloria.
It is not that deep.
That was the trade from the Bachelor Party. That marriage needs a 3-day recession period. That's what I'm saying. Baby. Michaela over here laughing. Hold on, what's it?
It is not that deep.
I don't give a what, Kwame? I don't give a hoot.
That don't.
You don't give a what, Kwame? I don't give a damn.
It's not that deep.
It is that deep. You're telling me that you, if you've
been mistreated, you're
going along with the.
I agree with that. But is this really mistreatment?
Right, Valerie. Y'all pray for Kyrie. Y'all pray for Kyrie. Right. Deborah says, let me tell you, he's not into her period. Why is she walking like that? That's what I'm saying. She walking. Well, that dress is a little tight, but that's fine.
The dress is heavy.
Well, hey, Walt B, thank you for joining, brother. He says, I agree with you, Kwame. Thank you.
Fine. I'm trying to offer a different perspective.
You try to be controversial. That's I know damn well.
But we don't know who's on the phone.
Kyrie, you would not have been smiling and you would have been beating the hell out of me. Why the hell you on this damn phone? Get off the damn phone.
Well, see, that's me. But she's a little bit more classier than I am.
Okay, well, hey, hell. Keith, I believe he said he put some bass in it and said, damn. Listen, see, y'all trying to be funny in these damn comments, Cupcake.
Well, your voice did deepen a little bit.
It did, and that's how I do shit. You know
that's what I'm talking about, Harold Robbins. I can make him put his phone down. Yeah. But not right there in the church.
See, this is what's wrong with y'all heathens, okay? Y'all go in and just blaspheme the damn church. You know, how you gonna make him put his phone down? He already put the phone up. Y'all crazy. Hey, Keith, how you doing, boo? Thank you for joining.
Hey, Keith.
Just Dominic. Just, you know what? You know what, Kyrie? Right. He's crazy. Candace says your business should know about your son. That's what I'm saying.
They should.
This is why you have assistants. Let Marisol or Samuel put forward a call to me on my wedding day. First of all, let Marisol and Samuel not be at my wedding day. Girl.
I was gonna say, shouldn't they be there?
They should be there, assisting. Who is that in the blue dress? No, ma'am, that ain't.
I think that's probably her mama. That's probably her mama. Look like.
I don't know, me. Mess.
Right. We know you, Kwame.
You know what? We're gonna move on. Hold on. This looks like a Nigerian couple as well. They might be different. No. I don't give a damn if you from Zimbabwe. I don't care if you from Nantucket. Okay. I don't care if you from Alaska. I don't care if you from Canada.
We don't know what he's handling on that phone.
Okay. I don't. Guess what? Who won't be finding out? Because we're gonna go straight to the courthouse, honey.
Okay. And he'll be saying to the judge, well, I will conduct an $18 million deal.
Okay, and?
Bitch, I'm sorry. Kwame, $18 million.
Yes. On my wedding day? Are you kidding me?
But it's going to help our household.
Okay. Okay. We'll see. All right, because it's gonna be $18 million here. It's gonna be $100 million there. It's gonna it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna put a price on my love for you. Okay.
Let's wait. $18 million to live on your phone on my wedding day. Yeah, I go with 18.
I see what your priorities are.
I'm just saying.
It's fine. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I'm just saying.
I see where you're at. We spent too much time on this.
But see, everybody has to go to the courthouse. We're not breaking up over this because you're on your phone on your wedding day. We're not breaking up over this.
Candace said he just read a text that said, "You want to meet Mama?" This is officially over. We are officially over.
You want to meet Mama?
Right, kids. No, we're gonna have a post-production meeting, okay?
I know Keith is slipped out.
That's how we talk to each other offline. That's all right. It's all right. We love each other. It's all right, bitch. Kidding. So let's move on to a serious situation, okay? Body camera video has been released showing the moment a Colorado police officer punches a woman in the face after she spits on him while she was in custody. Okay, the wild incident happened last month. LPD said officers responded around 8:30 p.m. on May 20th to a report of a woman wandering in and out of traffic and speaking incoherently. When officers arrived at the scene, they came across the woman identified as Angelia Hall and placed her into protective custody. They took the 59-year-old to a local hospital for evaluation. However, while there, she's been acting belligerent, yelling at the officers and nurses. At one point, she spits on Officer Russell Moranto, 28, and he immediately punches her in the face. Take a look.
Give me my paper back. Yeah, see how I instigate?
Will you speak to me then? Don't spit. Oh, hey. Don't
See what he does?
Back off.
See what he does?
Back off.
He hits me. He hits me. I want video of that. I want video of that.
Just sit down.
I want.
Ma'am, you assaulted him first. Because spitting is an assault. But she was cuffed. So, oh God, I'm like on the fence a little bit because she's cuffed. Now spitting, I do say spitting, all bets are off. All bets off. But she was cuffed. It was a reaction, yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to act professional. This is a professional show, and we need to have professional moments. I think that she got knocked the F out, girl. Listen, let me tell you something about spitting on me. I don't play that. Play that. You can hit me. You can cuss me out. You can call me the N-word. I think spitting on someone is just like calling somebody the N-word, and it's a little bit worse. It is so. It's not just the fact that it's number one disgusting, okay? But it's also the fact. It's also the fact that you just think I'm because you spit on the ground, so you think I'm beneath this. You think you listen, honey. Whew. Mm-mm. And actually, Gloria was saying, I'm about to lose my job. But apparently he didn't lose his job.
Because spitting is an assault.
It's assault. Absolutely. You assaulted me, girl. Let's see what the people say. Girl, that whole room would have been tore up. Honey, from the window to the wall. Okay? Gordon Newman says, that was a weak punch. I would have knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he didn't do it because she's a woman, maybe. Because he really just did. Yeah.
She took that punch like Sugar Ray Leonard. Michelle!
She did. I want video. I want the video.
Bruh wasn't playing. Come on, though. Jules, listen. Candace said, man, you ain't heard
exactly.
Candace is cutting up this morning. Hilarious. I love it. F-A and F-O. What?
F-A and F-O. I'm trying to
What did I hear this? F around to find out. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yes. Cause see, that's what I'm talking about. Candace is trying to making sure that you guys misspell cuss words. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But I am not mad with the officer this time. Listen.
I ain't either.
Honey, if you spit on me, the story would have written differently. Honey, there's something about you can't.
Ooh, no.
Kyrie, damn that. Man, woman, or child, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying for him. Now, I do always say that.
Man. Too much. And you can't spin on. Stop spinning on people, y'all. It's not a joke. That's not cute.
That's the most disgusting thing you can do.
It's really, it's triggering to me. Like I will snap. Like it's just, and I will keep coming for you until I get tired.
No, wow.
I just can't.
Yeah.
Whew. Anywho, we have an update. Get a little serious. We have an update regarding Quaylen Campbell. We reported on this last week regarding him being the wife, Talisha Campbell, who claimed that her husband, Quaylen Campbell, would still be alive if the Colorado Springs Police Department responded to her 911 call, warning the agency her husband was in danger. Now, if you guys remember, on Friday, June 2nd, police began investigating a shooting inside a car at a police lot off South Nevada Avenue between a Taco Bell and a Wendy's. At the scene, officers found two men dead inside an all-copy products company vehicle from an apparent murder-suicide, excuse me. Take a look.
Tonight, the Colorado Springs Police Department is looking into its response in a murder-suicide case here in town. The victim's wife is claiming that police failed to respond to the first 911 call. Reporter Quinn Ritzdorf is live on South Nevada where this shooting happened. Quinn, what's the latest? Talia Campbell called 911 on Friday and reported to police that her husband was being held hostage here in this parking lot. But nearly an hour after that call, she found her husband dead in a car next to an unknown man with no police in sight.
Anything we needed, he was always there. He's just the protector, and we no longer have that.
Talia Campbell describes her husband, Quaylen, as kind and gentle. He leaves behind two kids, a 4-year-old and a 14-year-old.
They can say whatever they want to say. They can make any excuse. It's inexcusable.
Today, in front of the police department, Talia and her attorney allege officers did not respond to the initial 911 call the wife made on Friday. Talia called 911 after getting this text from her husband. It's a picture of a man in his car with the texts 911, send please. Talia says she then called 911 saying her husband was being held hostage. She provided his location and the description of the man in the picture. The wife says she then jumped in her car and drove more than 40 minutes to his location.
When I pulled up to the parking lot, I can see his car, and I started to immediately panic.
She says she was the first one to the scene and found her husband dead in his company vehicle.
It's traumatic. All the blood that was all over me from performing the CPR, I will never be able to get rid of that image, ever.
Police confirm the suspect is 42-year-old David Carrolls, but it's unknown why he was in the car or what happened.
Why he was in the car, I don't know. We may never know, but we know it did not happen.
Colorado Springs police say officers were dispatched at 2:09 p.m. for gunshots, nearly an hour after Talia's 911 call. 13 Investigates has audio showing AMR was dispatched at 2:16.
Stranger has a gun in his lap, and there's blood all over the vehicle.
In a statement, Colorado Springs police say the loss of Quaylen Campbell is a tragedy. Our condolences go out to Mr. Campbell's family, who we know are suffering greatly. Our top priority is to provide them with answers. The Colorado Springs Police Department is asking for patience as they look into the response of that 911 call. Reporting live in Colorado Springs.
Whew. This is tragic. It is inexcusable. It is a point that we have been making as a community about how our lives don't matter to them, and I feel it's really frustrating because he could have been saved.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had many. Now, had it been Rebecca with blonde and blue eyes,
they'd have been right there.
They would have been there immediately. They would have had a whole hostage situation. They would have got him out safely. They would have had a sniper, SWAT, everybody, la da da.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Well, let me shut up. I have my own theory, but yeah.
We'll talk about that later, child. But our prayers go out. Our prayers go out to the Campbell family, and I just pray that they find peace and healing from this.
Yes.
All right, talking about this, we have an update, y'all. Just watch. Just watch.
Susan Lorenz appeared in court today for the very first time. She says she bought the gun because she was scared of her neighbor. Fox 35's Valerie Boy is digging more into those documents.
In the report, Lorenz told deputies that she had had problems with the mom and the children for the last 2 years and thought she was in danger. But prosecutors say Lorenz is the one who is dangerous and say she should be held in jail on no bond.
Good morning, ma'am. What is your name?
Susan Lorenz. 58-year-old Susan Lorenz appears before a judge accused of shooting and killing 35-year-old Ajika Owens, also known as AJ.
Ma'am, you've been charged with manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, 2 counts of assault, and battery.
It all started in this open yard where children play. The landlord had previously told us he placed a keep off the grass sign on one side of the property so the children would stay away because Lorenz had complained about the noise. According to this arrest report, Lorenz told deputies that she had a headache and the kids were making noise in the yard. She told them they were trespassing and needed to leave. They said they were going to tell their mom. That's when Lorenz says the victim came to her door and started banging on the door while yelling, "I'm going to kill you." Lorenz advised that Owens banged on the door so hard everything started shaking and she thought the door was going to come off. She advised that she panicked and stated to herself, "Oh my God, she's really going to kill me this time." At that time, she fired 1 round from her handgun. She also stated she never intended to hit the victim. She fired the gun and thought she hit really high when she shot. When asked if she was aiming at the door, Lorenz advised that she just fired the gun because she felt like she was in mortal danger. In the report, the suspect told deputies she used a Remington 380. Lorenz advised that she purchased the firearm for protection after an altercation with the victim.
Ma'am, do you have a job?
Not right now, no.
Okay, when's the last time you worked?
About 2 weeks ago. Lorenz told the judge she lost her job at United Healthcare 2 weeks ago. While she's entitled to bond, prosecutors hope to keep her in jail.
Your Honor, due to the severity of the charges and the surrounding facts and circumstances, the state would be asking the court to have the defendant remain on a no bond status.
And the hearing will take place tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, AJ's family says the mom did nothing wrong, and neighbors maintain that it was Lorenz who was bullying the kids. Reporting in Ocala, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.
Her funeral is today. You're on mute. But okay.
I wasn't saying anything anyway.
Oh, her funeral is today, but it's a lot with this story. Not just with her, this broad, because this broad she admitted. You didn't put in what I put in about how she openly admits that she's called the children the N-word, called them slaves. She was antagonizing them.
No, but you can report on that, absolutely, please.
Oh yeah, so she had Susan, this broad here, has admitted, before the judge, she also called the children names, that they've had stuff back and forth. But as far as the threats goes, that goes against what the neighbors have said about her. Because the neighbor said this woman is a terror to all of the children in the neighborhood. She doesn't like them. She doesn't like people of color. She doesn't like black people. So why you chose this neighborhood to live in, I don't know.
Let me tell you something about this amoeba. I pray, because I have a feeling. I have a very bad feeling, and I don't want to speak this into existence, but I pray for everyone's sake, that this broad, this amoeba, does not go around and act like, that the prosecution, the court, does not find her not guilty because of she feared for her life. Because what she's saying is some BS.
Very much the BS.
What she's saying is some BS. She knew exactly what she was doing. Because at first I thought, well, maybe the girl's crazy. Maybe she's a little touched. No, she's not touched. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. She is inherently racist. She is openly racist after admitting that she is, allegedly. But this is some mess. Why they got a vest on her? You know why they got a vest on her? The same reason why they gave old boy some McDonald's before they dropped him off at the jail. Jules Forever says Miss Millie syndrome in full effect, baby.
Man.
Hey Sean, how you doing, boo?
Hey Sean, what's going on? Long time no see.
Yes. That wet dog is betting on white privilege to beat these charges. She doesn't have an ounce of compassion. She doesn't. Whew. Yes, it is Florida, sis.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what it's about. Ocala, Florida. You know what this is about. All right. Let's move on. Now, this was some crazy chat.
Baby.
I don't even want to. I'm not even going to read the full. You know what? A twisted Maryland mom and daughter are charged with dismembering the family's matriarch with a chainsaw, then grilling the body parts to get rid of them, following a fight about a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. Check this out. This is crazy.
But first tonight at 8:30, 2 women, a mother and daughter, accused of killing their grandmother, remain in jail. It's a gruesome story. One Katie Barlow heard in court today. She's in Landover with the details.
This house behind me on Hill Road in Hyattsville, Maryland, is where 44-year-old Candace Craig is accused of murdering her mother and then recruiting her daughter, Celia Hardy, to help her dismember the body and burn it. Candace Craig is facing first-degree murder charges, while her daughter is facing charges for being an accessory after the fact. Today, a judge in Prince George's County said both women must remain behind bars for now. They're a threat to the safety of the community.
So just the thought of people who are in your lineage, people who are supposed to be carrying on your legacy, being a part of your demise is almost unbelievable.
The assistant state's attorney said that this is one of the worst murders she has seen during her time in office. Police say they were called for a welfare check by a witness who speaks regularly to 71-year-old Margaret Craig and said they hadn't heard from her in days. Police searched the house and say they found human remains on trash bags, along with blood splatter in the basement and more human remains on a chainsaw.
Go ahead, Kyrie.
Well, this is beyond sick, and because you wanted, allegedly, you were using your mom's credit card, or you wanted to use or something, I don't know, and you are getting into this altercation, and then you unalive her, and then dismember her body. This sounds like something from a horror movie.
I don't understand how you can go to that level with your own
rage,
parent.
And then you recruit your daughter to help you. First of all, I was a daughter. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
That Jingles guy is exactly my first thought when I saw this story. There is a level of crazy that people have. There's a level of whoa, you doing a little too much. But this is absolute demonic activity, in my personal opinion. I'm not taking away accountability. I'm not taking away any of that. But there is some dark, sinister stuff going on with this particular story. You took out a whole matriarch.
Your mother.
Your mama. and then the daughter went ahead and jumped in on it.
But she might have felt like she helping her mama. Whatever. I don't know.
I don't understand. Yes, Cupcake, the earth is ghetto. Yes, Sean, I am so tired. This
yeah. I've been tired of humans.
Over a credit card, Gordon. Over a credit card. Sean says, so they have to stay in jail, but Karen gets bail and protection. Honey, girl.
Now say that.
Comment of the day, honey.
Because they're a threat to the community. How? They just did that to their family. No.
This makes me want to sing a hymn. Baby. Ooh, Jesus be
this, in the words of the y'all, this makes me want to go in the bush and weep.
Baby.
Family members on it. They don't.
Michelle said, I can never imagine killing. I can never imagine. Like, that is just, it's too much. It's too much. Let me move on because this is stressful. I have to skip some of these stories because we're running out of time and I have a meeting and I want to make sure we get to some things. Now, do we want to talk about this? This one I want to talk about because, we oftentimes we talk a lot about church. Kyrie and I are very critical of the church. Kyrie and I are very critical of the BS that specifically goes on in the Black church. But, over the past weekend, things have been going some viral, during Pride Month, especially. And I find it very interesting. That things are going that some pastors are actually going viral for something positive. So my question to you guys is there hope for the church, or is this public relations at its finest? You let me know. You decide after you watch these clips. Check this out.
Talk about the LGBT. No, don't do that. We want to cancel them because we don't learn 2 or 3 scriptures. And sealing it in the church. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And that's a whole lie. God made Adam, Eve, and Steve. We just get an attitude if Steve like Adam. With our sanctified selves, say stuff like, it's gay pride month. What they gotta have pride about? Let me go on record and say this. Your pastor is 100% straight. Listen to me, don't even clap. Homosexuality has never been my issue. My issue was heterosexuality.
He cut a little bullshit! You got caught up today! Ooh! And now check this one out too, because this one took me out.
I need that one.
We got preachers up here talking about they are against abortion. Good, so don't have one then. But don't impose your feelings on other people because your patriarchy is reckless. I don't think members of the LGBTQ plus community are of God. Good. You don't associate with them. But don't try to diminish somebody's humanity in Jesus' name because you don't understand the complexity of God's creativity. There are some Christians who say things like, if it ain't in the book, it ain't real. What are you talking about? You mean to tell me you got the audacity to think that everything God wants you to know can only be found in the Bible? When you worship the Bible more than you worship God, it's called bibliolatry. Somebody may be saying, so what are you saying, Pastor? We don't need the Bible? I'm not saying that you don't need the Bible. I'm saying put it in its proper perspective. You sitting up here talking about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, quoting Ezekiel, Malachi, Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You are talking, we preach every week about folk who had no Bible. Moses had no Bible. Joshua had no Bible. Abraham had no Bible. All they had was a word from God they heard and a feeling in their heart. And here we are telling folk to stop trusting what they feel and stop trusting what they hear.
My God, on today, what a word! What a word! Why don't they get? Why don't they go viral? Why don't they get their churches blown up? Why don't they get front seat at the convocation?
Well, the second clip, I got that posted to my Facebook, and it's giving the Caucasian Christians a fit.
Honey, the girls are mad. Okay? The girls are mad. And you know what I say to you?
Stay mad.
Homophobic, homo-hating, mad at the colors, self-righteous, raggedy batches. I say to you, kiss the blackest parts of my iridescent black asshole.
Oh, wow.
That's what you can do.
Oh, wow.
Because while you sitting there making fun of us, while you sitting there condemning us, while you're sitting there making it seem like we're this immoral, horrible stuff, y'all got lawsuits for sexual assault. Y'all got lawsuits for raping. Y'all got lawsuits for touching little boys and girls.
Preach.
That's what you can do. You can go and take your raggedy ass on and go about your damn business. Because the shit stops here, honey.
Preach. Come on, preach.
That's what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Be quiet, Cupcake. That's what you can do. You can go over there and kiss the lightest parts of my light-skinned ass, honey.
These people,
Because this is ridiculous. You ain't gonna keep condemning people when you got stuff in your own damn closet. And that goes for you homo-hating batches. That goes for you damn people that sit there and took what you got from the straight church and created a whole new church. That goes for all you so-called leaders. Because if you want, there's a difference between sitting there and accepting and tolerating. Because you people out there that tolerate the gays that sit there and run your choirs, and you sit there tolerating the gays that run your damn church, but don't want them to be themselves and go, girl. It's not indoctrination. We've been indoctrinated by your straight asses since we were born. All we saw is y'all hugging and kissing and holding hands and all this stuff, and we still came out the damn one to eat eggplants and peaches. Y'all don't know God. You don't know the love of God.
Preach.
And you sure as hell don't know your damn Bible.
Preach.
So that's what you guys can do. You can sit there and deal with your damn lawsuits. And your class action lawsuits. And you can worry about that. And don't worry about what's going on in Fairy Town, boo.
Preach. Listen, in the words, when we were watching the news and there was a story on about things like this happening, my mother asked the famous question, why can't people just mind their own business?
Mind your business, girl. Mind your business.
I don't understand things that frustrate you that have nothing to do with you.
Listen, I'm over here. First of all, I don't think that the entire congregation should be in my damn bedroom. Worried about how I'm getting flipped and dipped.
Because I'm not in y'all's. I don't care
and I don't want to be in y'all's.
Right. I don't care.
Whew.
But I need that first one. I need that. Oh, I need that. Because I've been giving them hell all month long.
Honey.
Reverend Apostle Bishop Kid. Who was that?
That was Cupcake. Talk about, ladies and gentlemen,
Dr.
Reverend Apostle Bishop Kwame. You're stupid. Sean says, get up in the pulpit and talk about all these affairs. Pastors making folks unalive these babies and
these sad babies.
Right.
Woo.
Right. While you sit there and worry about what's going on in our damn house and our parades and our clubs and in our bedrooms, why don't you talk about how you stealing from the church?
But these people don't care about that.
Why don't you talk about that you sleeping with that you got 4 damn baby mamas? Why don't you talk about you slanging your dack all over the damn choir? Why don't you talk about you taking the bending over your damn armor bearer? How about that?
Man.
Or the armor bearer is bending over you.
Amen. Ooh, amen.
Who doing the bending?
Hey, man. Oh, so you doing the business?
Why don't you talk about that? Since you so high and mighty.
All right, Janet Jackson. Oh, you doing the business? Amen and amen again.
Let me go to commercial break. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break because I'm gonna end this real quick. Okay, we're gonna end it. You know what? No, I'll run this. We're gonna go ahead and get into this real quick. Let's just go ahead and get it because now I'm fired up.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I'm nervous.
let's get into the power pack. Okay,
I'm nervous.
The new power pack.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't worry about it, Kyrie. I listen to wise counsel. I listen to my counsel.
Amen.
Praise God. Let's go ahead and get into this power pack, y'all. Today's theme for the power pack is when to get off the train. Okay, and let me explain something to you. I have gotten to a point. I being in a part of this network and starting this network rather, I've had to deal with many personalities, many individuals, and learn how to deal with politics and learn how to, with staff. Everybody has their days. Some people, staff is humans. Staff is humans. Clients are humans. Customers are humans. Whatever you got going on, people are human. We interact with each other, right? And so you have to learn when you get on a train, just like, I'm specifically talking about just how. The reason why I came up with this analogy is because I thought about my interactions of when I was growing up and living in New York City, my birth town. Okay. And interacting with the people there. Okay. We didn't see a lot of chokeholds on people because people are different. We understood that if somebody came on the train crazy, we either got the hell off or we went into the next cart. And I want people to, and then we also understood that sometimes people come into your train, people come into your cart, and you need to make sure you understand that the phone call is coming from the house. People come into the carts wanting to start mess. When one of my aunts told me, when a dog brings a bone to you, they'll take a bone from you. And you have to be careful of who is on your team, who you are surrounding yourself with, you are allowing into your space. And that's another conversation. You have to learn when to get off the train and actually transfer to another train or get into another station. You have to learn when to get off the train, especially when you know that the train is going down the wrong road. The wrong road. Because oftentimes trains are built and made to transport you from one location to another. And if you are going to go on a train track or on a route that is constantly spinning you back and forth, you have to know when to get off the train. You can tell the conductor over and over again, hey, you need to make sure you change this, go this way. You need to go that way. But ultimately, the conductor of that train is the one responsible for that train. And so as a passenger, as a supporter of that train, you have to know when you need to get off. You have to know when you need to make sure that you're keeping yourself sane. You have to know when you need to go ahead and make sure that you're not going into a space that is detrimental to your health. Because guess what? If I slap Kyrie, I won't ever do that. But if I slap Kyrie and Kyrie is sitting there waiting for me to say sorry and I never say sorry, girl, he has to heal. You are never going to get a sorry from that person. You need to let it go. You need to get off the train. But if Kyrie chooses not to get off the train, I, as a passenger, need to get off the train. Because it's too much. It's crazy. And one thing that I was thinking about this weekend was how cycles happen. And I was thinking about, and God works in wonderful ways. This weekend, I was listening to a song by Jonathan McReynolds called Cycles. Beautiful song. Check it out. It's amazing. Then I randomly saw this pop up on my, and this is from like years ago. The media company, I don't think they're in existence anymore, but they created a short called The Definition of Insanity. Check this out.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I showed them. The thing is, okay, he was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks, everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over again, thinking this time is going to be different. No, please. This time is going to be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm lying? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! It's okay, man. I'm going to chill in a moment. I'm going to chill. The thing is, all right? The thing is, I killed you once already. And it's not like I am fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
When I saw that, I was like, oh my God. You have to get off the train, girl. I was like, oh my God. First of all, amazing way to express what that is. I thought that was super artistic, and I thought that was just dope. But if you actually look at it, it's like, oh, this person's crazy. But at the end of the day, it's not about diagnosing. It's not about, sitting there trying to say something about somebody else. It's about you are responsible for your train and what you do and what tracks you go and the destinations that you deal with. You can't control anybody else. You are not God.
Facts.
Even God gives us the free will to move about our lives.
Facts.
And to make whatever decision that we need to make. And we will deal with the consequences, repercussions, and whatever from those decisions. But if I am seeing this constantly go on, and it's a back and forth, it's a cycle, you have to decide whether or not you're going to continue to ride this train. So for me, I'm getting off this train because I'm not stressing myself out.
All right.
It's too much.
All right.
And at some point in time, you have to be careful who is on your train egging you on. Because there are people that want to sit there and then there are people that genuinely give a damn about you, and they try to tell you what's going on, and you're choosing not to listen, which is fine. You don't have to. But that lets me know when I say, hey, Kyrie, if you keep putting your finger in this electrical cord or in this electrical socket, you're gonna get electrocuted. And you keep poking at it with a damn metal fork, I can't tell you anymore. I'm gonna walk away. Go about your business, girl. I hope you don't get shocked.
Well, I'm hoping I don't. But right. every time I do it, I get shocked. But maybe this time it'll be different.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the third time that you get shocked, it'll be different.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Don't listen. Go about your business. Because at the end of the day, I can't control what you do, Kyrie, and you can't control what I do. But what I can do is if you decide not to listen to the advice that is being given to you, and you keep entertaining these people who are egging on and being messy in your own camp, playing both sides of the fence, that's on you, girl. Good luck, Chuck. Be blessed.
Well, I only want to listen to those that's telling me what I want to hear, not what I need to hear.
Ooh, that's a word too. I don't see. That's one of the things that I love about my team. My team will sit there and tell me, "Hey, Kwame, we don't have the budget for this," or "Hey, Kwame, I don't like this idea because this is because of such and such and such and such." I don't need yes men around me. I have curated my team and my own personal team and my counsel, rather. My team for Pyro Media and my counsel for Kwame's life has been carefully curated to always give me honest talk. Was that real? No. It wasn't real. It was just it was just a dramatization of what the definition of insanity was.
Right.
Yes. Just Diamond says, I know that's right. Sideshow barking gets old really fast. Oh, that's a word. I was about to say this. Say is that the late Miles Monroe? Then that person cussed, so I was like, nah, that's not Miles Monroe.
Right.
Anywho, that's all. Just so you better say that. Listen, it's not about any of the drama. It's not about like perpetuating. It's about literally just knowing when to get off the train for your own personal sanity. And sometimes when you are on a train and you're supporting people, sometimes they take you on a road that you don't need to go on. So for your mental health, it's okay to be selfish sometimes and say, you know what? I will love you from a distance and I will continue to pray for you, but I'm getting off this train, girl.
I ain't even wasting my prayers. Look, good day. Peace out.
I will continuously pray for those that I love. But I won't be on the same train as you are.
Man, I'm just going back.
And there's no love lost.
None.
I love you, mean it, totally.
I'm just going to be over here.
You're going to have to get off the train, girl. And if you don't, I will.
I'm getting up regardless. What I got to say, and I'm like, I'm exiting stage left.
Right. Let's go to a new performance, okay? Go to a new theater.
You come with, or you can ride on down to La La Land.
but you know who won't be there? Kyrie and Kwame. Kyrie and Kwame won't be there. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. We're going to have an enjoyable week. I hope your week turns out to be great, filled with fun, sunshine, and buns. And y'all, for those who are on the East Coast, please maintain your map. Yeah, buns and the sun. So please make sure that if you are on the East Coast, please make sure that you're wearing a mask, KN95 or N95 or ones with a ventilator if possible, because even though that the skies have cleared, there's still some lingering effects that are going on in the atmosphere. So please.
Yeah, it's supposed to come back strong. It's supposed to come back strong at the end of the week.
Yeah. So please make sure that you're protecting yourself and doing what you need to do, and get off the train, y'all. Get on a new one. Get a transfer. For those who live in the city, that y'all know what I'm talking about. Get on a bus, take a trolley, ride a horse, do something else. Let's do something else, okay? We will see you guys tomorrow evening, because we have the what do you call it? Pyro Power Hour. Yes. And check out Kwame Speaks Today, because I am interviewing the one, the only, the amazing Hope Giselle. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be awesome. And don't forget to also check out all of the amazing shows that are on Pyro Media Network today, to include Camille Over Chai, I Have Thoughts with Hope Giselle, and The Walt B Connection, and yours truly, Kwame Speaks. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and just live life the way you need to live life. It's okay to be selfish every now and then.
It is.
And protect your peace at all costs.
Yeah. Speaking of being selfish, I have a favor to ask everyone.
Sure.
So I'm going to post a link on my Facebook page, and could you all go and vote for me? Now, it has my government name on it, so don't be confused. It's me. But I'm in this contest with Carla Hall to be in a magazine and to win $25,000 towards my dream restaurant. So I just need everyone to vote.
Why didn't you tell me that? I would have created a graphic and had a whole thing for Pyro Media Mentionables.
Okay, we'll do it now. We'll do it for Wednesday. I'll send the link.
Yeah.
Anyway, everyone, please just go vote. Please vote.
Yes, head over to Kyrie's Facebook
I'll post
page.
it in a second. Yeah.
Is it Kyrie Samaj 2 or
Kyrie Samaj 2?
Yes, because he has a bunch. Okay, because Kyrie has a lot of pages.
Kyrie Samaj 2. Yes.
Yes. All right, you guys. We love you guys. On the way out, make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't worry about it. We'll get you all the information, Cupcake, so we can make sure you do it for tomorrow and the other Pyro Power Hour shows. All right, you guys. We love you. Shout out to Kyrie and his endeavors. Shout out to y'all and your endeavors this week. Stay safe, glow up, and continue to live your life and protect your peace this week.
Yes, and
Peace
every
out.
week, every day,
and every week. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Pyro Media Network's YouTube channel for more awesome content. Plus, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss when we go live or upload new videos. Visit PyroMediaNetwork.com today, not just to check out our incredible roster of talented creatives, but also to gain access to exclusive bonus material available only to our Pyro fam. Show your support for this Black-owned indie network by donating today. Help us keep igniting brands everywhere. Y'all say bye to Ollie. All right now. Praise God.